Hi, check this out. I've got like a new intro to take over loading screens and just be like dancing with logos. Check out this advertisement. If you don't know, I own this brand called Baby Cakes. It's basically omyo.com. It's like clothing, mostly. Clothing, bits of, like I design these sunglasses. So that's the sort of thing that you'll see on the website. Right, hello, hi, how are you? I'm Paul Griffiths. Today I'm going to be doing some 3D graphic design. No rules, just a bit of symmetry. Start with rules of thirds, pyramid. I make these daily, so if you have 20 minutes spare, check them out at the links in the description. It'll mean a lot if you take the time to watch. And if you're into it, like, press a button, press any button, pick a button and press it. If you're mega into it, buy a product from my site. I've sold about 150,000 t-shirts in the past 10 minutes. So just rub out these corners. Look better, spinning it around. Flow error. I'm streaming like in front of these big massive lights. It's so bright. Got chili plants going underneath them. That's how bright they are. What's the secret to being happy? I'm always expecting to become everything I wanted to be and to leave all the problems I had behind me. So a while back I did that. Quit everything that I considered bad or unneeded. I wouldn't consider myself in recovery. I have no desire for the things I once lived for. I get high now off everything. The taste of fruit comes back. You can feel the energy kick in. Cold weather is more bearable. I don't need to hide away anymore. I do miss though, not caring. Just closing my eyes and floating. Being so messed up and broken that nothing is ever boring and sleep is a sure thing. Only having to worry about where my drugs come from in the morning. Mixing MDMA with codeine, marijuana smoking to get ready for the mushrooms I'll be dropping. Pill popping, Xanax, Valium and cocaine. Erasing memories, imagining melodies. All laid out visually. Being aware of how abstract everything is without being able to articulate the words to describe it. When you have, the explanation just fits. And I don't need drugs for that. I just need technology. Technology is what gets me messed up out of my head. I love it. I couldn't live without it. So every day I write music, I draw pictures and take photos. Just try constantly to make up for everything that went wrong. But no matter how perfect the composition or pure the sound of the song, it's not enough. It's always missing, the ego erodes, everything falls apart. Understanding devolves. I wonder if I once had the answers to all the great questions about life, because I knew more last week than I do today. Or is that true? Sometimes I think the things I say are just there to act a character, to be cool, even just to fill space, speaking like I'm an algorithm. Remember when we used to get like 10-minute loading screens? The sound of Sega. Well, as things got ready behind the scenes, Sonic's gonna catch some rings. Ask for work. If they don't give you work, ask for bread. And if they don't give you bread or work, just nick the bread. Don't let anyone tell you that you can't be a bit bad. Live life like real GTA. Nick cars and kill people for fun. And ask questions like, how does electricity work? How do radios work? How does the telephone work and the internet? Ignore colour and class. Do work for favours, not rewards. Try to gain recognition and overcome all the inner passions of ego, desire, anger, pride, greed, deceitfulness is unneeded and bad, and result in crime, revenge and war. If my country was invaded, I'd be on the front line fighting, but I would never join sides with an army that's invaded another country. Filthy consumerist, violently capitalist. I want to possess pure, infinite knowledge. I want liberation from greed. I want to be non-grasping, non-materialistic, that take no more than is necessary. I want to have forgiveness and contentment and devotion. Live up to promises that are kept to build trust. I don't assume that it's humans followed by animals, followed by insects, followed by plants. I think we're all one. You can't assume that we're creation's speciality. To get infinite bliss, we need to understand perception, ignore knowledge and energy, and just experience perfect calmness. Thought is the influence of action, behaviour, and the creator of goals. And its natural state, gold, is found mixed with impurities. The Big Bang, universe is eternal, evolution and creation, it aims to be good God. Sustain living forever, and provide everything for free. Some people believe different to others. Some think the universe was created intentionally by God. Others believe it was created accidentally by chance. We can observe the universe around us and learn from what we see. We know that some elements could only be made under extreme circumstances, such as in the centre of a star. So we can make educated guesses and theories about the origin of the universe. This information can be passed on to others and tried and tested until we find a solution to the biggest questions. Existence can be explained by current theories of evolution. Consciousness can be attempted to be understood by looking at it from another perspective and assuming it needs to be present for life to function. So we need to learn love. Thanks. That's good.